a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store.
Ja, probeeren eens nog maar.
To the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators about to kick it away and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Judicials offense takes the field. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, Dave.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness.
They're
physical and
that's the
thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Strong, firm tackle.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game. The offense does a really good job getting into the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Ja, daar is slecht gespeeld. Alweer in het zuiden met hem.
They booted away on 4th down.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to return men is muffing punts,
Don't
and putting on the ground, and he did it right
Uit
there.
het flauwste grond en moest je niet snel presseren.
Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's ball.
Sure.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way. He's going up top. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. That's where they'll mark him down. What a play there to pick up a 1st down.
Defense is a lot about multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. To the air, it's Lagway. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Whoa.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Buys a little time. At the 35, he's open.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket.
You can't let them outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the slump on 3rd down. Just a bit of a miss. Can't make the connection. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's still running after the ball. They finally corral him, but he
Sorry, esse cara choque, tá cada só pouco que tem chutando. My God.
Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity.
That's not lustig word.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
No.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Ball. That'll be a game of about 7
eleganti.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Jackson. Oh, he got loose. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense is kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back. He runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run away from guys and take off. So, nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And he's wrestled to the ground. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He could have hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Kick off.
You want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice
Ja, dat
job
is
by the
gevaarlijk van
kickoff
33
team.
gezien.
Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at
Dat
the
is
16.
gevaarlijk van 33 gezegd, wat de kijkt tussen
What to
langs.
do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Weet je, dat is dan.
Goes
dat
to
is
the
zo.
option. Good vision and
Dat is
determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Judicials with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure...
Ja.
And the heat gets there. And they
Wieso niet werpen? Wieso warten?
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They punted away on fourth down. He's got it inside the 40. And there he goes. Made a defender miss. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown.
Nee, is dat niet klaar?
Long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row. Start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out. Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Florida.
Thomas agressief is hier, wat is passiert? Oh, dat is niks. Dit staat zo goed.
It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game. But first, we have to show you how this...
And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Ball. This has been happening all... They stubbornly keep giving... They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Du probierst, dass der Gegner wieder ins Spiel kommt, aber nein, sie bringen es nicht her, sie gehen noch weiter in Rückstand.
They'll run the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling everybody on... Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he...
So.
Some valuable ground.
Kannst du das nicht machen?
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's
Touchdown.
third and long. Shoots it to the left.
I know.
Makes the grab. Defense was there.
Ah. Ja, jetzt nicht komplett verarschen. Wow, 3 Punkte.
The Gators come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He makes the catch. He's finally stopped. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that
Ja,
first
aber das
victory.
ist
And the first games
eine
are so
Mannschaft,
much
und ich
fun
denke,
to
da kommt auch ein
each
bisschen
other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now for the losing team,
Wir gehen heute das nächste Game. Was soll ich da? Juhu! Als
Welcome
student.
to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. Palmer, and guys, let's get...
Hört doch einfach weiter an.
And the Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the... They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Rides to the back and leaves it. They rode their...
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just get in the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Hunt is in the air. Makes the catch near the 50. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Got him downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
Verkackt, Junge.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Sehr gut, hingerissen.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. On the ground, it's Isaac. They open the lane.
Ja, kann mir so helfen, ne? Das für die Spiele.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Quickly to the tight end.
Hey.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a
Uns
first
bereit
down
sind.
at the 40.
Anfangen an, jetzt los.
And the Bulls are marching down the field.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Ja.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Ah, no, jetzt.
The defense, they knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Bulls will call on their punt team. A sky-high punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They march to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And they got the ground game working. This dude has been over 100 yards last week and already now 2 weeks in a row. This ground game really feeling it, understanding who they are, what they are, pounding the football and having a lot of success.
The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for
6. Mhm. Aber jetzt wird nichts mehr da.
The Gators come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He's got it, first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
They go to the ground. Fights off the defender. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today.
So behindert, man. Der andere bleibt einfach stehen und ich kann gar nicht mehr machen.
Need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Under fire. And the third down pass is incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And the try is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion.
Ah.
The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Gator! And the route is on. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set a single-game record with 7 touchdowns. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Gives it on the option. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Tries to get it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move.
Carrier, tackle is made at the 34.
This is what you're looking for.
So
The better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many?